Okay, that's enough music for the moment. How is everybody's weekend? I hope everyone has a very relaxing weekend before the craziness that will be 3.1. At least that's what I would say if we had some events. Uh, we're gonna have more stories. So there is that. Speaking of story, I need to finish it. I need to get uh, to use prayers in bloodbath. Okay, I need to unlock all the areas because I need stellar jades. I don't have enough for 3B. I only have like 84 pulls, and we all know I'm gonna lose the 50-50. There is no doubt there. So yep, I'm pretty much screwed. I believe is the word. And I also need to do it so I can continue with. How do I even get? Where do I press to get to continue the story? Here. Perfect. You know, I heard they improved the story. I even made a video about all the improvements they will do to the story. Just a little issue. It's in 3.2. Who is gonna wait until then?
If
Me!
I ask you.
Me! Mammy ma'am! Ma'am! Me ma'am!
Me, mom. Speaking
Oh,
memories.
elegant lady, are you here to listen to
Back off,
Lipos's
kid,
song?
she's spoken for.
What are you in the mood for? The love stories of the ancient Chrysosaurs, the turbulent era
this
of the
one I'm actually
Chrysosaur,
curious about.
the rise and fall of the seaside states. Lipos has it all.
I wonder if there's a ballad about Nikodor's madness as well as the mystery of Castrum Kremnos vanishing into the fog.
Ma'am, you have come to the right place. There is such a ballad within my collection that is yet to grace the ears of others. Allow me to sing it for you.
Are we gonna get actual singing or he's just gonna speak it?
The war of 1,000 years has drawn to its
Is that what
close.
singing is nowadays?
And now the world descends
I know I am a
into
boomer. I am
long
27
night
years old,
of
but
chaos.
in my time there was
Oh,
music.
valiant Titan, tell me, how did your golden heart shatter into 1,000 fragments? Oh God, have you grown weary of your endless strife? Then how do you justify your ruthless tyranny? And how shall you cast off the darkness that so deeply shrouds
blinking.
your divinity?
Okay, I am blinking. I was thinking I have that dead stare. Is ma'am blinking? Okay,
Oh
she's.
God, have you forgotten the glory of old? Then how will you defend your dignity? And where shall your faithful subjects find their
I want to skip it, but maybe he
mighty
starts
Nikodor,
busting
the
into
truth
moves.
is clear to us all. Your steadfast divinity is not vanquished. You are shrouded momentarily by that encroaching
He didn't even give
light.
us any worthwhile information. No. There are only metaphors and...
You never faltered, nor did you flee. Your golden warrior spirit, brave and bold, will conquer the black tide.
Is this guy possessed? Is this a cult?
To the throne of Kremnos, you'll return once more.
Looks like a cult.
Our God, our King, to aid your timeless struggle, we have prepared a grand ritual. Please grant us the honor to touch your soul with our humble hands and present to you this sacred sword vessel. It shall consecrate your eternal life.
It took so long just to go to the main point.
Your everlasting
Hello, Feniro.
glory.
Hope you have a very nice weekend. I need to get up to date with the Honkai Star Rail story because it's gonna get an expansion in 2 days. What? This?
Thank you, esteemed bard with an enchanting voice. Your ballads will endure through the ages, serving as a bulwark for Akama.
He could get a better musical instrument, just saying. I don't know about enduring or anything like that. What even is this? Praise this the That's so useless. Legit, there is no information from this guy. He's just praises for that god. How is this gonna help me kill it? Worthless. What a bunch of useless... Is this one of those riddles? I don't have time for it.
I've created another new dish. Any takers?
You had a... I'm crazy, didn't he have a mission above his head? Nah, I don't. Oh, it just coincided with this one.
There seems to be a new show at the Bats today. Me! Mem! Memmy Mem! Mem Mem! Memmy!
Is that Damionis? Did Lady Aglaya release him already?
Okay, I call favoritism for this one. That guy, he almost got us killed. As that dude never heard. Ugh, that word, I hate that word. On another side, did he take a photo of Nikador? What is the point of reaching
He may
up
have
to
some
him?
talent in the arts, but if it weren't for him, you and Don Hong wouldn't have been interrogated by Lady Aglaya.
Frankly, it's not really his fault. The dude went through a moment.
But if Mem thinks he has some valuable memories, we'd better ask him in person.
Yeah, how does he have any memories of the god? Can you explain your floating pink rabbit thingy?
Huh? Oh, us the esteemed Outlander. How have you been? It hasn't been all that long since we last met.
You're out.
Lady Aglaya is quite lenient.
Yeah,
She let me
lenient.
go after I made a vow.
That's not a word I will use for her.
Rest assured, I'm not foolish enough to make the same mistake twice. And breaking a vow with Lady Aglaya would be like digging my own grave.
Yeah, speaking of which.
Castrum Kremnos? Well, for us unarmed civilians.
Yeah, I don't
Nikodos
understand
territory is off
either,
limits.
dude. What exactly
Even in
does
the
my
past.
pink companion wanted you?
No. Wait, I just remembered. I did visit Castrum Kremnos once.
So
Let me
did I.
find it for you.
Why are you needed again?
Yes. This is the one. I can't believe I still have it.
Oh, this is before
Could you tell us the story
the place
behind
became
it?
a dump.
During the final days of the Krasos War, the final festival took place in Castrum Kremnos. However, and due to the tense situation, few outsiders were willing to compete. Why? I gathered the courage to go there, but I found the atmosphere of the festival to be quite strange. I mean, it felt more like the Kremnoans were preparing for a mysterious ceremony. Sensing something was off, I snapped a photo outside the city and then left. And what followed?
Dude, the story writers want you dead. Just fulfill their wish at
Would
this
you mind
point.
giving us the photo? We're trying to piece together clues from that time.
Oh, sure, take it. Think of it as my way of making it up to you.
Okay.
Mem! Me Mem Mem! Me Mem Mem!
What? What was the point of that? I still don't understand what is the point of those two memories. Do I have some lag? I have... Let's see.
Drink 10 vats of water.
Oh, by the way, I need to craft
Mister,
some stuff
are you
here.
feeling all right?
What?
You were in the same state as when you were with Orynyx.
Oh, it's this guy.
Grand Craftsman, would it be possible for you to craft a sword vessel?
Okay, we got up to the important part. Couldn't we have just skipped to
Anything
this?
my forging hammer cannot craft, there is not. The finest stones in Kremnos give me. The golden blood of Strife Titan find me. The sword vessel I shall craft.
Does that mean we have a deal?
And judging by your ending, you did not get that blood.
This magnitude, proper compensation must be ensured.
He is very willing to pay.
Peace for my people. Mountain dwellers, no longer servants or fighters for Kremnos.
Let me guess.
Ever.
He said no.
You have my word, Craftsman.
Surprising. I did not think bureaucracy moves so fast.
Mister, are you feeling all right? You were... was it because of this little one? That's incredible.
Nah, he's just
The
nodding.
ability to look into others' memories sounds like something that could easily be misused. Luckily,
Yeah.
you're the one wielding it.
You are lucky the game does not allow me to spy deeper. Otherwise, I'll definitely abuse it.
What did they say, mister?
He wants to be cooked and turned into a novel dish.
Is everything in order? If so, we need to meet up with Lords Finon and Mighty. Before we leave, I'd like to check with Lady Aglaia again. Do you mind waiting for me, mister?
Yes. No respect for others' time. Lady Aglaia, you have completed our preparations. Thank you. I will set the political situation. There's no need. You were so useless from start to finish. Just so useless. I should have ditched this ragtag group at the first occasion.
Head out, mister.
Are you scared of Lady
Scared?
Aglaia?
No. I just don't want to see her disappointed.
I am not angry, just
Lady
disappointed.
Aglaia's contributions to Akama deserve more appreciation.
I want to see that
People mostly see her
contribution.
as distant and aloof.
She pretty much almost killed me, your only
don't have time
chance
to talk
to
about this right
survive,
Let's
so
set off.
I don't see that
Hopefully, This
contribution.
little one will help us recreate the memories of Castrum Kremnos.
Switching to her point of view. Okay, what does she do?
Remember, Aglaia, whether it be the Chrysos heirs or the Council, our positions are entrusted to us by the people
Privy.
of Akama. Before you attempt to overreach and make decisions beyond your place, take a moment to recall the Chrysos War and what became of those heroes. If you're not well versed in that history, have her refresh your memory.
Do not be concerned, Elder Kynus. Following the prophecy's guidance, we shall cast down the gods. In the new world, no god will stand above humankind.
Aren't you
I'll
technically
hold you to your
demigods?
promise. For
That's
now.
racist.
The pampered little girl has grown up to be a shrewd politician. Should I be pleased or concerned?
Concern?
Times are changing drastically, and people must adapt. I'm not the only one committed to
Look at
making a
that,
difference, Elder Kynus.
Looking respectfully.
My teacher and I have other pressing matters to
No,
attend
no,
to.
slash that.
Please,
It's
see
not
yourself
respectful at all.
Well, I genuinely hope that at the next council meeting, you won't be the one standing in the middle, facing the judgment.
Yeah, I do hope you will. She almost killed me. I am gonna hold it against her forever.
All right?
It's nothing more than an empty threat, much like before. A reflection of their inner
I
feelings.
will testify against
So
her.
sorry, Aggie. If we were more mature, you wouldn't have to face all this alone.
Why apologize? We each have our
You
own
can go
responsibilities.
back to that fat
Seeing how they
form,
give you
you
a
know.
hard time makes us sad and angry.
Would you like me to slice their throats with golden threads? It would be done in a flash.
I knew
All
she's
need is your
evil,
blessing,
but
and the
I
council
agree with
will
her.
be no more.
What are you talking about? Don't scare us like that, Aggie!
I'm just teasing you.
Were you? Even though
I knew you were joking. You certainly have an unorthodox way of cheering people
the thing that I
up.
hate the most about Honkai Star Rail
However, after you said that,
is that
somehow feel a bit
you
better.
can't really make a full-on wife or full-on husband.
We
Okay,
find humor in hardship.
some
because our
characters are
humanity
absolutely
still
needed,
endures.
like for Aglaia. She needs Sunday, but I don't want to pull for Sunday. I feel like the perfect gacha game will have a ratio of half woman, half guys, and for each guy or hati, you will have the correspondent kit on the other gender, like two Sundays. One male, one female, like two one males, one male, one female, that kind of stuff.
So,
But,
about
yeah.
the infiltration Snowy mentioned earlier, did you find anything?
Don't worry.
Do you need to inform the city guard?
I skipped by mistake. Even without intel, I'm already detecting hidden cards with the city, blah, blah.
That would alarm Archimedes citizens. If they learn that the enemy can bypass the Chrysos heirs and infiltrate the city, the situation might spiral out of control.
Is there anything you'd like us to help with?
It's fine, Treeby. As we discussed earlier, you need to prepare for the Blade of Fury.
And you need to come home in 3 days.
We got this. Don't exhaust yourself, Aggie.
The nymphs have located the source of the disruption. I should check with the garment maker for intel.
Look, why am I in her point of view, but I don't have a glide? Okay, I hope I can appreciate her more in her point of view, but it seems like the answer is, who is this cutie? Appear, back off, I have a new pet. How do I kidnap this?
Infiltration. Nikidor would never resort to this if they were in their right mind. What exactly led to their loss of divinity? The answer lies behind the fog. I hope Castras and that Outlander can uncover the truth. Garment maker, can you give me the intel the nymphs have gathered? The lower city. It's good that the infiltration hasn't reached the baths yet. The risk remains.
The bats is the most important part of the city.
The rift must be sewn shut with golden thread before disaster occurs.
Are you gonna be useful for the first time? Put some elevator music here. What? Wait a second. What? Is that a hand? It's the first time I notice. Does Herta have a hand touching her? Okay. Oh wait. That it does not ask me to repair that stuff. What's happening? Why is it so choppy? Let me go on low graphics because it's trying my PC. For some reason, I need to replace it. My new PC should have arrived, but it was delayed because for some reason it ended up in another country. Hello, Spartacus.
Something wrong?
Who goes there? Lady Aglaia! What brings you?
Is he the infection?
Corruption and madness are lurking behind these anomalies. I must deal with them myself to prevent further troubles. But I don't want to alarm the public. Can I trust you, Honorable Guard?
Is he undercover?
Absolutely, Lady Aglaia. You have my solemn vow that none of this will come to light.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I will handle it from here.
Does she want him to
May
vow?
Kepele bless you, Lady Aglaia.
That young guard reads between the lines well. If the end weren't so near, He would have a bright future ahead of him.
Huh.
I'd better focus on the matter at hand first.
He already sent us team to death, pretty much.
Show yourself.
Wait, what is the part with Worm?
It's truly pathetic. A soldier stripped of all glory, lurking in the margins like a parasite. Return to the dust, Titankin.
Are we gonna fight 3 times? Can I even get the glide? No, I can't.
Lose some, win some. I always deliver.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Give an inch. I don't have time for this. Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Need to ensure that I leave no trace behind, so that no one suspects anything.
Yeah,
Good day, child. Child?
Okay, then the things are a lot easier then. And your fingers is... What the... Are you doing this to a stranger the first time you meet them?
Tell me everything, child.
My knucklebone talisman fell into this really frightening place.
You don't see that frightening
It's
place.
dark and scary. I'm too afraid to reach in.
Ah, I see.
Is that like the sewer?
Don't worry. I'll
Those
help you find
dark
it.
things are in the sewers. And I can't see them because they
Just
could
do me
not
a little
animate
favor,
that
okay?
area.
I want you to turn around and count to 30.
Show yourself, worm.
Show yourself, worm. The way she says it.
Even a child's toy isn't safe from your grasp. Is greed one of your vices?
But for real, he really stole her toy.
Return to the dust, wretch.
Lose some. Don't let me down.
May the Faust be of your body and mind.
Give an inch.
Those statues are way too... You look at... The statues are too thick, man.
Open sesame.
What? Those artisans that made them are true connoisseurs.
Hope this is ever.
Is this what you're looking for?
It looks like something made of bones.
Yes, that's it. Thank you, big sis.
Big sis.
Something on your mind, big sis?
Your vulnerabilities will make you a target for others' malice. For many, it's easier to do wrong than to do good. Believe me, I know from experience.
There are people taking advantage of her because she can't see
Big sis,
when
your
she was
words
little.
are so hard to understand. I'm really confused.
That's a basic principle, child. Go to school.
Sorry. It seems I've forgotten how to talk to a child. Your innocence feels so distant to me now.
Oh, that's all right. I might not understand everything, but I still appreciate your advice.
And children will
Be
not be
careful.
misunderstanding.
Oh, and by the way, you look so pretty. Just like Goddess Nestia on the teleslate. So shiny and sparkly.
Yeah, this is the one that
Eyes are
killed
like
her.
2 beautiful gems. I'm so jealous. I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, big sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
Children are too mature in this game.
Thank you, child. There's one more threat marked by the nymphs. Kefali, Skyfather. I seek your guidance. May your hand keep all things. If the enemy were to infiltrate from here, the damage could be catastrophic. Bartolos?
Is this his actual face and how he speaks?
How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? It's Kefa... Never mind. I bet you did that on purpose. Tell me, Spirit Thief, why are you hiding in the filth?
Yeah, who'd believe you?
We turned this crazy stone monster inside into pieces with our spectacular skills.
The traces of corruption have indeed disappeared.
What are you planning?
We would never dream of deceiving you, Lady Aglaya. In all of Akama, you are the most revered.
Save the smooth talk, Spirit Thief. I can tell you're feeling nervous. On second thought, since you're right here, I must ask you one more question. Where is Cypher?
Who is Cypher? That's the better question.
There seems to be a misunderstanding, Lady Aglaya. Even though she and I work in the same trade, it doesn't make
Cypher is shitty. Is she that part of Police X-Spy that I saw in the trailer yesterday?
Forget it. If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Yep, it is that girl in the trailer with the cat ears.
All right. Understood, Lady Aglaya. If there's nothing else, please excuse.
Wait. If my suspicion is correct, are you skulking about in the filth to keep something hidden?
I mean, aren't we cleaning the filth
Return
anyway?
what you've stolen, and I'll let you go.
What rotten luck. Why did I have to bump into her? Oh, venerable Zagreus. May I borrow a fragment of your fleetness?
I urge you.
I like these guys.
Did you truly think you could outrun me?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Yeah, I already did it. I already did this puzzle before. I wonder what if there was the option to actually let them escape. Okay, that's not fair. I am pretty sure I did it right. Not if that entire green area is safe.
Got any more tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them all.
Darn it! That was so close!
No, you had no way to escape.
Take it all! Help yourself to everything I toiled for! Well, you got me. Even if I starved to death, nobody in this city would so much
What do you even eat?
eye on my plight.
Oh, you poor thing. You don't actually need to eat at all, do you?
You heartless woman!
I agree with this,
I never
Spirity.
want to see you again! Not for all the gold in the world!
Farewell,
Based-
Bartolos. Be sure to get my message to Cypher. All the filth marked by the nymphs has been cleansed.
Wait, let me get that coin. There is a coin of Zagreus somewhere. Here. I hate you.
Show yourself now, before golden thread is stained with your blood.
Well, well. A demigod never ceases to impress. Not even a top assassin with a lifetime of purging experiences can slip past you.
What are you up to, Elder Kindness?
Is she undercover?
Drop the act. You noticed my informants a long time ago, didn't you?
Obviously,
You stayed
the
silent to
top
throw us
of the
off
city is
simply
corrupt.
guard down, while maintaining that everything you did abides by the Council's regulations. Correct?
When it comes to schemes and manipulation, Zagreus can't hold a candle to the council.
That's quite flattering, Crisis Heir. We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the Crisis Heir's governance of the Holy City is only
Of
temporary.
course,
A
bureaucrats.
provisional transfer
Always
of
thirsty
authority
after
during
power.
these extraordinary times. While gods see and hear more extensively, mortals have their own means of dealing with things. When that so-called prophecy crumbles, the destiny of Arkema shall once again rest in the grasp of its people.
Rest in the grasp of its people, or yours, Elder Kindness.
Ease off on the hostility. You'd do well to remember nearly half of the elders stood against entrusting the Holy City to you in that
just use the
crucial
golden
vote.
threads now. I
and
agree
but
with
one
Aglaia's
voice
plan.
in the dissent. Keep
Let's
following
just
your chosen
off
path,
them.
demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that we are mistaken. But don't forget for a second, in Amphoreus, even gods are not above the law.
Yeah, tell that to Kefali. How about we ship you off to deal with him? Let's see. Talk to him about law.
I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands-on way of doing things.
Just finish them off. It's clear they are corrupt. The faster we deal with them and bury them, the
I
better.
will employ every means at my disposal to save Amphoreus, Elder Kindness. Whether it means wresting it from the grasp of the gods, or yours.
What is this?
Shannon? It seems the dangers lurking within Arkema have been eradicated.
Oh,
You're
she
reclaimed
recognized her
the
by
city
the
of
hairstyle.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder just now, was she causing you trouble
Yes, can you
again?
get rid of her now?
Worry not. I'm capable of handling it, Trinan.
You should know that during the Chrysos War, Kindness was...
An assassin known for purging the Chrysos heirs.
How do you
I'm
not
aware.
kill her, but you try to
Like
kill
I
us?
mentioned before, the Council is not our adversary. At least, not now. We should be focusing on the more pressing matter at hand.
She tried to kill us
Right.
for saving a guy from killing himself, but she does not do anything against an assassin that slaughtered her own kind.
Did not come easy, though. Trian is already near her limits.
How much of her power is left?
Taking this time into account, she should still be able to open the Century Gates 3. No, maybe just 2 more times.
Can we recharge you
And
guys somehow?
After that?
Trebi will take over as the gatekeeper, according to what we've
Oh,
agreed
every
on.
time one of you runs out of power, it disappears, right?
Waiting seems to be our only plan now.
That's why all those 3 babies from before disappeared.
Let us wait here in this garden, Aggie.
Please,
Because I
enlighten
saw
me,
there
Trinan.
were like hundreds of you and
In
now
the
only
world
3 are left.
As you perceive it, does the prophecy remain as clear as it was when it first descended?
Golden runes shimmer against the azure sky, and myriad fragments of words dance around carefully. The prophecy remains as clear as ever.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome, though it's unwilling to let us in on the answer just yet.
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophecy this time, then. So be it. If indeed he is Fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his
Yeah, you all would be dead by now if it was not for me. Legit, you could not have even killed Kefari because he's immortal and you could not have extracted those memories. So, yeah, I don't know about Fate's the chosen child. You pretty much condemn yourself to death when you tried to off me. And I still am pleased that I could not simply ditch you and go to another different planet and then come back after everything is destroyed to just
How
restore
can we
the
go
planet.
back to the past?
Right, teleport. Wait, this is a new area? No, it's not.
Mem! Mem!
I need to change to what's why does her name not come to mind right now? Acheron. How do I get there? Did they already lower the number of mobs?
That battle cry. Is that Lord Mighty?
I am hearing nothing. I guess she has elf ears. Now I hear some growlings. I need a team only for exploration, just to go faster. Wait, where are I went the wrong way.
Nikador. They're still locked in battle. The battle is still raging. I can feel the intensity even from here.
We have our own battle. At least we know they're still alive.
We'll only be able to help them once we've seen our own mission through.
Mem! Mem. Mem.
Okay, let's go.
Mem.
Yeah, don't repeat yourself.
Mem.
Now I see her lips are actually animated. Me,
Is that the
mom.
gate to the past? Let's go, mister. We will unravel Nikador's secrets together.
This place looks so futuristic. What? Are you sure this is the equivalent of Sparta?
This is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes. The city of warriors. Its magnificence certainly lives up to its name.
I was expecting something like the hilichurls in
We should
Genshin.
first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final
Well,
stage
I
of
see the
Chrysos'
slaves.
war.
They are holding those
Might
giants
be able
as
to use
slaves.
that as a
And this
starting
is
point for our
what we already know.
deductions.
Isekai. We got Isekai.
It's quite intriguing indeed. But Castrum Kremnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves.
We're just talking. What the heck are you two guys looking at?
Let's start with the city.
I mean, I know her dress
We
is...
might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence
Okay, this is the new map.
is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello?
Is he hard of hearing?
What is it?
May I ask if you're here to join the competition?
Competition? No. I have no interest in meaningless sports.
Are you a Spartan or not?
So, you're here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
Okay, thank you for nothing.
War has left its mark on many from this period. So please don't take it personally.
That is not an excuse for them to be jerks, though.
Crown Prince, Chrysosaur, what a joke! Midemos is just a coward. Those who deserted Kremnos with him have brought shame upon the lands of Fury. Despicable traitors will never bask in glory again.
But Midemos is undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us. Who else can we turn to now that he's gone?
Yeah, how about you fight?
Nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen. He still stands firm in this city and has never given up on awakening the great
Did
Titan.
Mighty kill Euripon?
As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim our former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes.
You know, maybe it is good that Kremnos was destroyed.
Right, of course. The people of this time wouldn't know the fate of that old king yet. No. I don't believe that Lord Mighty left out of cowardice.
Nah, he's a coward.
It was, in fact, a courageous choice.
Just kidding, but
With
at the same
that,
time I want just to
We should have enough to determine the
go
time
against her.
period we are currently in.
Finest weapons for sale? Come gladiator swords, maces, and bucklers crafted by the grand craftsman Cartonus himself. Ha ha! Looking to breeze through your foes at the Kremnos Festival? Huh. I've got the best weapons right here for you.
Not getting much business.
Those boorish warriors know nothing about quality gear. Ah, but you're not like them.
Yeah, do you think I
You're
will fall
heir of
for this?
sophistication. You must be a noble from one of the grand city-states, right?
Yes, I am. Show me the goods.
Here, let me show you what I have in stock.
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. We can afford to take a quick look.
Yeah, are you a blacksmith or something, or how could you even tell that? I'm just gonna buy all of them for collection purposes.
Mister, much as we're in a memory of the past, impulse buying is still an undesirable behavior.
You're quite the high roller. Thank you, and please.
He
come
noticed
again.
that. It's not like I am using your money. What are you complaining about? I'm rich.
I've seen enough. Let's go, mister.
Leaving already? Don't you want to browse through my other wares? Well then, come back anytime. If you make it through the festival today.
This is how you talk with your clients?
Those weapons reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase. I shudder to even consider where he got his goods from. He didn't lie about the weapon being one of Cartonus' handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period.
But the issue is, Cartonus could have made those weapons at any point during his life. It can't tell you anything. Also, yeah, he took them from bodies, right? And what is the period?
It's a scroll written in the common tongue.
A direction, or I am not reading this.
Courage, honor. Nikador did live up to these values in his prime. But now, Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival where its victor can go on to have an audience with the ruler and be bestowed with honor.
Is that their newspaper?
It's just as Mr. Damionis described. If we can pose as participants, we might be able to get into the city. Let's run through everything we know so far, Mr.
Okay, I don't
has gone to
have,
seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Europon still. It seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War.
His chip, let's charge in.
That's too
Yeah.
risky of a plan. And I might even become a burden to
You are pretty much a ready one.
The safest bet is to play by the rules. Let's make our way into the city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to strike. That should be the place to sign up.
Okay, let's just go. Enough chit chat. I almost fell asleep.
Oh, such a pity. Those three warriors were so close to completing the trial.
Annual
Emerging
registration
as
officer.
victorious Kremnoan warriors, and to earning an audience with our glorious King Europon.
I want to see that king. I am expecting him to be
They collapsed at the final
almost
hurdle.
dead.
The fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacked
Okay,
them down.
enough chit
Next,
chat.
do we have any more warriors ready for the challenge?
Is competition really that
This
hardcore?
was a time when life was valued far less than bread. People hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery and death that had become commonplace.
Nothing changed
Does no
since
one
then.
have the courage to take up the challenge?
Let me through.
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and yet you dare to think you can join the Kremnos festival?
Slap her face.
That's an insult
I mean,
to the
metaphorical.
Lance of Fury. I've told you before, this is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people.
But why?
If you can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home and took up herding.
Let me through.
Huh. So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing.
Yeah, he's already said that to him.
Mister, this might be our chance. We can enter the city with him.
You forgot about Ma'am?
Huh? Who are...
You two.
I see what this is. As you wish. Good for you. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome. So adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change and spice
You are
things up.
speaking so much for a warrior.
Then. Your only goal is to survive.
Yeah.
Have faith, mister. Lord Finon and Lord Mighty are still fighting. We must match their unwavering resolve.
Can we enter now?
Yeah, I'm with this guy.
Meet your demise. Give me
Shut
your
up.
names.
I'm the Galactic.
Casterus.
Nice.
Galactic baseballer, Casterus, and Nias. It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the Blade of Fury. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and sacrifice.
Who slipped the reasoning
Stride
here?
through the holy city's gate and embrace your fate.
Since when do berserkers have reason? Yeah, shut up. So much chopping.
Lord Nias, may I ask what is it you are fighting for?
Fighting needs no reason. I seek only to crush foolishness.
They have fewer guards than I expected. I thought we'd be greeted with something more intense.
Puzzles?
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for Death's Door?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should work on solving the puzzle they've set for us. Look, there are 2 braziers on that wall. Could they be some sort of hint? And those mechanisms protruding from the ground.
These are the puzzles people were complaining about, right?
Prophecy tablet. Let's make use of the tools here to...
Can't I just fight them? I need to change to it's your turn. No, not this is the silly team. I confused her with Acheron. Also, what is this? Yeah.
Stream. The Titan's creations. When did they become so weak?
Okay. Nope. Nope. So this is the correct one. I don't know about it. Oh, okay, this is.
Look, we lit the brazier.
You seem quite familiar with these devices.
Huh? They're all over Amphoreus.
Oh, there is a chest. I'm gonna after I fall.
Rest in peace.
A dreamless sleep. Onyx.
What's wrong, Lord Nias?
Weak. Reduced to a servant of humans.
Wait, and now what do I do? Can I get through this?
Is this the exit? Let's focus on igniting.
Yeah. Where I'm supposed to go? Up there. Okay. No.
Stream forth the gleam of all the blades.
Go, 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 go. Okay. Now what do you want me to put? And chop. Okay. In just 2 minutes, I have to check something out. I'm just gonna be right back with you in a jiffy. Very sorry about this, my food arrived, so I had to open. Can I still keep hitting it, or what? What do I get there? Doing Spartan, yeah, you'd expect a lot more muscles there. So, what was the point of me throwing this thing? Was there any point to that?
The gate has opened, as expected.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
It succeeded. It works for me.
Barricades. We must find a way to remove them.
Okay, now I see what people are talking about.
The hand of Zagreus.
I wish this was a 3.2 so I can skip them. But even though it looks like it's even if you skip them, you still have to do them if you want to unlock the entire map after. How do I ascend again?
The embodiment of all things despicable. Their legacy reduced to mere playthings for humans.
This is a lot more destructive than I expected. Was this giant? The way ahead is now clear. Lord Nias, before we move on, there's something we must explain to you.
Wait, why?
You're not here for this foolish competition.
Why do you explain this to him? Can you explain to me Castor's
first?
first?
Suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. You cannot deceive me.
I know you have no care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep your motive to yourselves, so long as you stay out of my way.
You have done nothing.
I've said it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched roots of
You are a Spartan. Why are you speaking in metaphors?
Now the true challenge begins. This is where it gets difficult.
Meaningless forestalling. They are meant to taste defeat on the battlefield. Deter us further, and I shall send them to Thanatos.
Oh, Thanatos. Castor is talking about you. Okay. Acheron is the best investment I ever made.
Wait.
Got a crick in your back? No can do. I am already
Please
cheaper.
keep it together, mister.
Hush. Listen.
The Spartan or I am the Spartan?
Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
I hear it now.
Pretend you did not hear anything. Act oblivious. We'll find a way to make him come out of hiding.
Are we going through I need something ranged. Wait. That was not the thing that was hidden?
Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him. Keep quiet.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag
I
won't
was
be enough to hold
expecting it's one of those spiritive things. This is the guy that sold us the weapons.
Scrounge for leftovers for the next few days. If only this festival could go on longer.
Now.
Oh.
God.
That's why all of your weapons reek of blood.
Well,
Does it even matter?
I can explain myself. You see,
It's stealing the weapons from the dead is bad at all, but not like I'm not gonna use them anymore.
Prepare to meet Thanatos, thief.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias. This isn't right. Please, let him go.
This is already here.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed. You can cut down walls.
Yeah, I am confused about this one too. You are also ready to kill me.
Give me a reason. Show me you're not as dumb as those ignorant fools.
Because he still knows how to fear death.
What?
Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here,
Oh.
nor become a sacrifice to the hand of Shadow.
I don't
It is the
understand
darkest
it.
force in this world, and if left unchecked, all light will be consumed. To answer your question,
You should change your job,
it's never
lady.
the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather the fear of death.
But what does any of this have to do with the situation? How is he more special than the other warriors?
Get lost, scum. Consider yourself lucky today.
Thank you. You won't see me around this city again. I promise.
Your mercy is appreciated, Lord Nias.
Make no mistake.
Yeah, I don't agree with her ideas either.
Not the sign that I agree.
Anyway, I probably won't have enough currency to pull for her too, so... Yep.
You must have overcome tremendous fear to dare to stand in the way of my soul.
She's a demigod. She's probably able to... Is she yet a demigod? Just how big is this map? I have to check. It's actually pretty small, now that I look at it. It's mostly hallways. Okay, another puzzle.
It's the same mechanism. We need to ignite the two braziers to unlock the way forward. Let's clear this trial together, mister.
Is there nothing more original? I already can tell I will get pissed while doing it.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Or maybe not, this was very easy. Okay, enough with the animation. I already saw it. It's nice and all. Let's go. I need to animate that all. Can I do it? No. Can I change it? Okay. Okay, I need to go through the side. Can I go faster? Okay, I need to use the other orb to see through those blocks also. Why is this mechanism here? By the way, now that I am thinking about it.
That should have done it, right?
You are asking me?
Let's recover the miracle from the tome, mister.
If I press really fast, I can skip the animation. Wait, what? Okay, now I understand. I hear myself walking towards it, but I can see myself.
Stream forth.
Are there others who made it this far?
I don't
Never
see anyone.
underestimate those who step into this arena. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure.
Let me jump. Let me jump.
Brave one, step forth. Brave one,
This does not look like a lion.
come closer.
Are you calling out to me, lion?
Does this thing look like a lion to you?
You have an unusual aura about you.
Okay, you are dying. You are speaking way too slow.
Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us.
Is this mighty maybe?
I think you're right.
The aging and feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. One that
Traitor.
seeks to
This lion is a traitor.
Door's divinity, their soul, and the legacy they left to Kremnos. We need salvation. We
I hit my mic.
need a champion to reignite our hope.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion.
Perhaps that's what we desperately need.
I am desperate for you to speak faster.
Warrior.
Hey,
Lord Nias.
isn't Nias mighty?
Comes from the depths of this city. We're close.
Such carnage. Whose desires does this festival truly serve?
A beast that has lost sight of its target. and is now guided only by its
What
innate
is
lust.
that?
Lord Naius, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, it's time to
Why?
let you in on our goal
Just
here.
let him go his own way,
While
and we
do
are
not
going our
expect you to
own
work
way.
with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Speak.
We came here to find a way. If we do not stop them now, they will pose a grave danger
Okay.
to the future generations of Amphoreus.
Yeah, who'd believe this? Are you insane, Castoris?
Grave danger, you say? Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we can.
I feel like Castoris is not entirely sane.
I smell fear. You're scared.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them wronged.
This entire
And
festival
mournful
is
wails
senseless.
echo
Can you tell me
endlessly.
exactly how... what is the
Perhaps
difference now?
I can learn something from their cries.
She can't... her mouth was frozen.
Reveal yourself, O warrior spirit. I ask for you to guide us.
You can rouse the dead.
No. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on.
I mean, he's too slow.
O ye who cannot rest in peace, tell us, what have you heard?
Do we really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nigador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective. The soul can reveal even more to us.
What's wrong, girl?
Don't forget to let your
Guiding souls takes a lot of energy.
How do I get there?
But I'm...
Is it a... okay, there is lava. I was thinking it's an elevator there. Oh.
Oh, restless soul. Tell us, what have you heard?
I mean, girl, those are only just two souls.
Lost. What is King Euripon waiting for?
You can't really be that weak, right?
For our plan is still underway. Sealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor. The priests are already working as fast as they can.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty? I say we punish one of them so they know to behave.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos's ballad? The one that Cartonus crafted himself?
I still want to know what's about that bulge and those... Are those
Perhaps now you begin
sculptors?
to understand the weight of that term.
Bro, Kremnos was advanced.
They are fighting against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortals. Cowards. They are afraid of losing their faith and guidance.
Lord Anaias, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nigador themselves.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. The next one. I need to last till the next one.
Wait, where do I go now? I need to go on top. What kind of stages do this guy make?
Spring forth, the gleam of old blades.
Lost souls. Tell us.
Just take a break. We are in the
I'm
past.
fine, mister.
We are not getting any younger, but not any older either.
Lost souls. Tell us. What have you heard?
Have you heard? King Eurypon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
This guy looks spiky.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
They are still fighting among each other.
Was conceived that long ago.
I knew it.
Lord Anais.
I've long suspected that you two are not from here. No, not just that. You're not from this era.
I am so confused. Castoris told you this. She told you if the Titan left unchecked, it will be a trouble for future generations. Did that not clue you in?
Is it Onyx? No. They would not be capable of such power.
Looked like we'll have to silence him for good. I am with you. I have enough of this guy.
Mister. Your guess is correct, Lord Nias.
I feel like she repeated this line so many times.
We are not from this era. Someday in the distant future, the mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Amphoreus from falling to its
Just silence him. It's not like he's even alive. He's an echo of the past. He's a memory.
This will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone could imagine.
You are speaking, sir. I barely can hear him.
Are still lingering here. Let us keep going.
Don't push yourself.
We're almost at the end. I can sense it.
Perfect.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
Are we at the end? Yes, we are at the end.
Stream forth.
I'm here. Okay, I don't have time to deal with you. You can keep it. Leave, free me from this.
Oh, restless soul.
Why don't you take a break? This is my question.
Fine, Mister.
She is so headstrong.
Lost souls. Tell us, what have you heard?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice.
At least they left out the reason part.
Parts, but we're missing one fragment. Oh God, Kate, where did you lose your reason? We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
I never knew ferrying souls stuck in limbo could bring this much pain. If only death didn't exist in this world. That way, they wouldn't have to linger here. And I wouldn't have to suffer.
You don't have to listen to these spirits.
So that's why she did not want Nios to kill that guy, because it hurt her too.
The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikador's soul in some way. Stay strong.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. The other side is beckoning to you. Go on, lost soul. Rest in peace. That will do. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
I understand your pain, child. We are nearing the place where they cast and cut the souls. It's likely no one survived this far in the festival. Stay alert.
The Titan's kin.
Warrior entry. Forbidden.
Has it lost its
Is that the puzzle?
What a woeful creation.
Indestructible body.
Okay, and now I don't like that I have a crown. This team is not my strongest one, but it should still be okay against those mobs.
Together as one. This combat needs This is double speed.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yin and yang.
They deal some serious damage.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Is it dealt with?
No, I doubt it'll be.
Why are you the one gasping when I did all the work?
An experiment. King Europon wanted to strip Nikador of his divinity and seal it within an intricate vessel for all eternity. That's how he would immortalize Nikador's divine body. The answer is very simple. Because the fragments of Nikador's soul are sealed in these statues. The calls that I've been hearing.
I see only two. Weren't there before?
As long as we reassemble their soul and unite their divine core, they will recover their dignity as a Titan.
Indestructible.
So who is dealing with this guy?
Finally found the root of everything. I'll find a way to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is as intoxicating as nectar is to bees. Please, you must find a way to make Nikador's soul whole again. It is only by fixing this point in history that we can salvage the future of Amphoreus.
Let's see what you can do.
Delver of memories. Huh.
Unbelievable. This dark and derelict place. Is this the future of Kremnos?
Yep.
History has taken a wrong turn. Much time has passed. Yet the Titan's soul remains fragmented. That you
Yeah. Okay, enough chatting. Let's just get down to business. They like talking so much. You still talk.
So, there are mortals who fight, but strength alone will not help them destroy an immortal body.
Yeah, thank you for the review.
Honor, tenacity, sacrifice, reason.
What is the reason?
There are only 4 soul-forged statues here. If they did split Nikador's divinity into 5 parts, there is still one fragment.
Why do they like to make those characters speak so slow?
Agreed. Come, help me piece together Strife's divinity.
Yeah. Hand of Zagreus. Excuse me. Out of the way. I need the Hand of Zagreus. Let me just...
String 4.
Do I need to get closer to it to activate it?
I can hear. A part of Nikador's divinity is sealed within this.
Wait, Gnaeus is the reason? That's probably the spoiler.
We shall hereby seal the God King's courage within this sword vessel, a testament that they have never once retreated from a battle, even against the formless black tide from beyond the dense fog. They alone have raised their sword and faced the enemy head-on.
Nikador's courage, break free from your shackles, and return to your divine body.
Are we breaking it or what? Also, yeah, I am 90% sure Gnaeus is Nikador's reason.
Voices are starting to pour in.
That's why he can hear those voices. Disengage. Where is the statue? Where? Okay.
We shall hereby seal the God King's arm within this sword vessel. A testament even when enemies.
Wait, what? This mean that they never plunge their divine lines into an enemy's back.
Besides, they have never conceded to evil schemes, fiercely guarding the warrior's dignity.
Nikador's honor! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Why do I feel like the mortals are the true enemy? How do I get there? Where is that damn hand? I don't have time to get that chest. I want just to be done with the story for the moment. I'm gonna clean the entire map after.
I am listening. Go on.
What is it this time? Oh, okay, that was what was missing. Huh? Why did it matter? Isn't only the sword supposed to?
We shall hereby seal the God King's tenacity within this sword vessel, a testament that their will is unyielding in the fight against the calamity of unknown origin.
Those guys are distinct F.
No matter how powerful the black tide may be, enough to corrupt the wills of other gods.
Yeah, I'm sure he was able to resist it.
Even till today.
Nikador's tenacity! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
One more. Oh, that was the entire... Wait, how do I get there? Can I do it from this side? Okay, so I first need to get here and then...
Divinity exists within the statue. Tell me everything that happened here.
What? Okay, it does not have the base. How do I go faster? This thing. I think it's okay now. I no longer need that hand. Wait, what? Nothing?
We shall hereby seal the God King's
Okay,
sacrifice
that makes sense.
sword vessel. A testament that their final words before sinking into dormancy were a vow to defend the world against the black tide. They used their own body as our city walls, keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive spread of madness. They are acutely aware that if the end times were to arrive,
That makes sense. Nothing left to conquer.
Nikador's sacrifice! Break free from your shackles and return.
I like how he says Nikador's sacrifice. Okay, I will have one more that is missing, and it's probably Igneous.
I was wrong all this while. The final fragment of divinity was never...
Yeah, it's you, isn't it?
I believe I know where it is.
Lord Nias, are we almost there?
Yes. There is just one last thing to do. No one knows when the black tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphoreus' borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth during the battle against the black tide. Their sanity began to slip away. In their prime, the Titan could obliterate an entire
Go and compete with Venti.
Slash. Yet they could not sever the root of this corruption. They battled the black tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it. Before their divinity could be
we could already tell from it took me quite a while actually. Well, no, until I knew that reason was missing and Nias could hear the voices in the sword. At that point it was obvious.
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and fulfill their sacred mission.
It's ironic that those Kremnoans were preventing him from doing it. Are all these versions of you? Actually, I am more curious about this.
All of these.
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help,
did nobody notice this?
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to a conclusion. Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation.
You already knew this from the very start.
The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, Nikador will be whole once more. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
He could destroy an archipelago with a slash of their sword at its zenith. Look at this ear! What the heck is this? This is 2D air.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from.
No respect for this guy. He is an NPC to the end.
In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption.
Yeah. Just get on to it.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
To begin with, this guy is only a part of Nika. This reason does not have a past or anything like that. Just,
This is my purpose. My origin. I am no more.
I can't take you serious with this ear, man.
Not fear death.
Yeah.
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
We meet him for like an hour. How long it was so far? 1 hour and 30 minutes. We meet him for an hour and 30 minutes.
Well, we haven't known each other for long. I have learned much from you. In return,
I learned to speak slow.
And do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent because all things.
It's not true. They are glorious and magnificent because they are cool.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world. What an irony.
Civilizations only grow.
That's true.
Strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering. Yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding.
What's this horn guy? Let's go.
He knows what it truly means to go to battle.
Ooh.
Perhaps he can be your
Okay, Nikador, you my man. He's hooking us up before he dies.
Then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me,
Shouldn't you say this to Mighty? Okay, you're speaking too slow.
Of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
I feel like we should have went with Midi in this quest.
Fury, the messenger of turmoil, and the embodiment of strife. Remember this. I am the scar that this world needs.
Oh, okay, this is cool. Is there a... Okay, there is a cutscene. This is what we waited for.
Did you hear that? What? They've returned!
That's me. Grant me an end. Infinity warrior! Corpus Equinus.
Okay, this is cool. This is what we are talking about.
This is Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
Well done on them.
He is talking too slow also. They're not... okay, go faster.
Yin and yang. Do we still have
Reducing of restore the class point at max.
I see them together as one. Human creations. Time for a fun.
I should have changed to
Another journey
Karta before doing this.
I weep for the departed.
I really hope I don't end up losing this.
Curse of immortality. Destruction shall be your reward.
The issue is I can't restore HP with this thing. Also, didn't I not use her ultimate? Where did it disappear?
More enemy. Time for a fun.
Destined for oblivion.
I am so dead.
This combat need. This is double speed.
Again.
Joke's on you. I had no HP.
It too shall fall.
Honestly, Lord Nihus, your nightmare will be over soon.
Come on! Bring an end to strife! Once and for all!
Can I need to use it to try and get her ultimate. Yes!
Human creations.
Okay, saved.
Time for a fun. Commencing enemy data sync net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another?
Torture.
Okay, look at that sword. I was so dead if I did not get my Wushuan.
Free will, or was it still waters of oblivion?
I see. Can I have fun this
No.
Victory is at hand! Time for the final blow!
Another cutscene. Let's go. Finally, we got to the good part.
Master. Now.
Look at the trivia. This is epic. I can't really tell what exactly happened. Did Tribi block that blow or did she send that blow?
Sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife.
That's false. Somebody will inherit his core frame. As he said, strife is essential. It's part of the world, even though nobody likes it. And that's what the core frame looks like.
Nikador's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis.
And you would have never gotten here without us that you tried to kill. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The silence here is stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
Hello, Gilgamesh.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
What's next?
I have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will
I mean, you'll have done this anyway.
and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with Nikador.
Something out there?
You are speaking so slow. I feel like they had the bosses were like, you have to make a story that people will take 8 hours to complete, and they said, right, boss, and because they did not have enough dialogue, they have to do it like this.
Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
So all this sequence was worthless, pretty much, huh?
Aglaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle. Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours.
Okay, I'm
You're
fed
more
up with this.
deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
Isn't he gonna heal?
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Come with me then, Core Flame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return. I don't think I felt anything at all.
Yeah, because you are not the chosen one for the obvious core flame for Mighty.
Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. In any case, let's return to Akama and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
Mem.
Aren't you coming
Go
with
with
us?
the rest, mister. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. One last time. Lord Nias. Lord Nikador. Can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers
This
to
is
my
a
deepest
screenshot.
doubt.
How do I? No, not this one.
So,
Is this? No.
forgive me for disturbing
This
you.
is okay. Perfect.
Please tell me. Do you know where Thanatos is? I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them. I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death.
So you
in
are
flesh.
half of Thanatos.
I will continue this arduous journey, even if I must travel to every corner.
You are a
of
lot weaker than
Amphoreus.
expected. Like a few people just took everything out of you.
I
No offense.
understand. The crisis
Okay.
of a peaceful end is not befitting of you. The bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here. No one else can see what you look like in the final moments of your life. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption. The god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet,
Okay,
farewell.
okay. They take 5 minutes to speak 2 sentences. It's actually crazy.
Aggie, they're back!
She has cried. Look at her face. She definitely cried. Trian is gone, probably, isn't he?
We completed the mission, Treeby.
Actually, no.
broken
There
limbs
is
or
one
severe
more.
injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
There is one more chance for Trian to open the gate, from what she said.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well done, Finan.
I did everything.
It has been far too long since Amphoreus last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikodor's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the holy city.
It does look like a flame, the way it's
Want
shaped.
to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the crown prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside Nikodor. He is more worthy of the title of Strife than I am.
I mean, it's not like it's a good title, you know?
You have thought much about this, sweet child. But there is one thing you overlooked. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons Midemos refused this cool flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over.
Interesting and all, but he's still gonna do it. In the end, this entire chat will be worthless because Mighty will still inherit that core flame.
I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind, Finan of ID's Elysiae?
Elysia.
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you.
Oh, what a terrible
I am
burden.
willing to
Immortality
make the necessary
and humongous power. Who would want such a fate?
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along, right?
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly. Right now, though, I live for the sole purpose of dedicating myself to the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to Nikodor, the Lance of Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand.
Okay, so we are skipping up to tomorrow.
They have Aglaya and Treeby to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go?
Okay, silent and
Our
hung.
victory might not have been possible without
Glare
your help.
is worth 1,000 words,
Sure,
huh?
you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that I... Right! It would be the first time I thanked you, so...
Yeah.
for your help.
Wait, it's the first time you thank us too.
Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time
Look
tomorrow,
at that bushy tail.
where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you two, I'm sure she'll welcome your
Yeah, but we don't welcome her presence.
From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen.
Oh, we charge a fee for appearances.
That can be on Aglaya's tab. She's also known as the Gold Weaver. Doesn't that name alone sound wealthy?
Yeah, you are not tricking me with
Night's
this.
all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual.
Okay, is this the end of this? How can you tell? At times we only beat the local gods of Amphoreus, but a mortal ascending to something else altogether sounds like a lot to take in. About time we consider ourselves to... What is that book? Maybe holding. Our car scrapped, we lost contact with the crew, and everything beyond the sky is taboo here. I'm gonna lose... I'm gonna lose my login streak. It's a pity we can't send March a message so she can help us, so she can help you finish your dailies. Once Finance Ascension ritual is over, we should start working out these problems of ours. For now, though, let's just head back to the bed chamber to rest and gather ourselves. Okay. That was good.
What are you folks going
What did I finish? Yep, I finished. And everything is completed. The story is about to be completed too, right? I think I am about to enter Herta's stories.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
At this moment, no god of Amphoreus could pull your gaze away from this loud shit. Are you sleepy? I can... Mem. Yeah. Wait, something seems off. Did you notice? She's so cute. She and Abby are the two best mascots ever. You can see more than a single words now. How did you not notice that? I still hear only memes. Ew, fooey. I like getting this. Well, let's be honest, it's Elysia. Getting Elysia's toy angry like this. Wait, who are you really? Waifu. Yeah, I could have guessed from the way you appeared. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm the protagonist here. Yeah. Oh, okay, the bestest sidekick. Is this a replacement for Paimon? Actually, I am more than willing to take it. So give me more screen time. They improved from Paimon a lot. Open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the pass. Click and hold to light up the starry sky. Wait, what? Is this how we are Upgrading mem. Whose visage coming? Record my demos story on empty pages. This guy, okay, this looks sick. A name backed in blood. Among the soldiers there was the famous city Kremnos, a place every warrior longed for, to be crowned champion.
There's no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter.
A man blocks my way. Is this automatic? His name is my demos. Despite being a man of yours, news of his...
He managed to survive all of that?
Even the god of death turned him away.
His tale is an extraordinary war, they say. Cast off a cliff by his feather at birth, he plunged into the sea of souls and drifted for 9 years. Yeah, how did he sleep? What the heck is this? Maybe we find Thanatos through him. An immortal body, a gift bestowed upon the man. As with every other Chrysos, here in Amphoreus, a blessing yet also his curse. He's seated at the table expecting me to break the silence. Before us is a cup filled to the brim with blood, let's be honest. People consider it a Kremlin tradition to sustain their blood disease with fresh blood. In popular legends, every body on the battlefield was
Arrogant amateur historian.
He sees straight through my pretense, his gaze as keen and piercing as a light.
This is pomegranate juice.
What the heck? The man scoffs. What the... He's a man of taste. The reason it's called the Wild Tale is because Castrum Kremnos has long vanished. When their god descended to madness, the city likewise began struggling. Rome has died during the final battle. This man too took to the battlefield. Putting down countless foes, fighting a sea of blood, he drove his spear through the heart of the enemy king. Yet the tip of that spear was directed at his own homeland. A chatter breaks out among the people, and the man rises to the truth of such rumors. He speaks only through his distant silhouette. A silhouette of a body that has withstood endless trials and faced death innumerable times, but born not as... Okay, so he is healing. He does not gather all those scars like them Yamamoto Ryusei from Bleach. Oh, yeah. Maidemos, a hero of yore, now a traitor to Kremnos, the crown prince. Ooh, it got upgraded. Okay, so as we learn their stories, we are gonna fill this in. Flame Chaser. Okay, this is like Honkai Impact Third all over again, the Flame Chasers. Also, why only this part of it got lit? There is more, we are only like a fifth of the road. That's me. Hey, lighten up, what's got you so serious? What are you doing here? No clue, I was deep in sleep and the next thing I knew I woke up here. Did our hearts connect in the dream? Yeah, all that stuff. Is there a way we can avoid meeting? Why would you say that? Even if I couldn't hate you, that would still hurt my feelings. I feel so bad right now. Although I'm completely in the dark, I adore this story. They say dreams are veils cast by Oronix. Could this be a gift from them? It appears that Titan cherishes you just as much as I do. But still, is there any reward for this? Absolutely. Not only is there a reward, but I also get plenty of cheers from it. Well done. Yeah. So let's keep our eyes peeled and dive into reading together. We need to collect tons of bedtime stories. Then you can read them to me. It's in the book. Ooh. Those are some nice... There is a story to obtain two remembrance. Okay. Those are some nice rewards, but they are time gated.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Finon. The core flame ritual is tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akima under Kefali's protection. So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself
I
to
mean,
shut my
you are
eyes
able
when I
to
can
sleep
instead
until
take
now,
this
right?
time to calm my mind and gather my thoughts. That counts as rest too.
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to start. The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning. But it has completely cooled off.
Yeah, everyone could tell you it's for my...
Miss Casterus, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikador?
Yeah, no.
I don't quite get how it works.
Shouldn't you ask Tribi or
If it's
Arclaya?
going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
No honesty.
Thank you. That's the abyss in the distance. Oh, that reminds me.
The Abyss. They just combined the Genshin with Honkai Impact Third.
Back in the temple with the scales of justice, when Orynyx was trying to deter us, why did you stop me, Miss Casterus?
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of Amphoreus. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
What is the answer?
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Dan Heng hadn't come up with an answer in time.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it myself. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
What it is? What it is?
It's a good thing we had them.
Yeah, good thing that you guys did not kill us.
Are you still thinking about the past, Lord Finon?
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaya's golden threads this time?
No one fools her, Lord Finon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to
By
think
the way,
I got
what
away with it.
exactly does the Romance Titan have to do with truth?
I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikador would quell the voice of doubt in my mind. But it has only grown louder.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Finon. Mighty often calls you Deliverer in jest.
Oh, right, it's the Deliverance. Was his a symbol, sigil in Honkai Impact Third. And now they call him Deliverer. There are so many parallels between
I
the
should
games.
probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual. I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
How did you do on the exam?
I believe Kevin was also failure, academically speaking.
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath, and no one was allowed to help me.
So High Priest Treeby can be strict too. Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon. I believe you'll be all right.
Thank you, Miss Casterus. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. It's not like anything will come of them anyway. The sights of Ides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too.
That's where we are gonna meet Elysia, right? Well, not meet her, but Mem will recover its true form.
That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
Ooh, we are going to Herta.
An utterly adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit.
And utterly crazy.
I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next?
What the heck is this?
Keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get
At
you
least she
anywhere,
speaks
you
a
know?
lot faster.
Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the cosmos? Hmm? Ta-da! Recognize this place? Herta Space Station. The base of a genius and the cradle of science. Oh, look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gushing. She looks so pretty on more than one occasion.
This is how storytelling is. The true peak of storytelling.
Maybe just 10%. No, not even 1% of the real deal. Now I'm no fawner here.
Is this another robot Herta made to place her?
Oh, it evokes so much emotion in me. The esteemed Madame Herta, Genius Society number 83, asking the great Noose a question. An attempt to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries through them. All right, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you talking to?
Is that Herta?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand
Yes, yes, she is.
So a dramatic debut? But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droidhead. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
But look at this, Madame Herta. You're standing before Noose here.
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real Droidhead here, can
I already like this more than Amphoreus. That's her.
You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with? Moving on. Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
How much? How much?
I like.
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
Oh, you don't know either.
So there are things Herta does not know.
I am Herta herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius. Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
You're absolutely right, Madame Herta. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that tickles your fancy. With that said, Herta herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius.
So she's confirmed an emanator. I don't know if we got that confirmation before.
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madame Herta. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on work really one of your strong suits? I humbly suggest for you to contact Stephen instead.
Contact him and expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to Droidhead, only to screw up everything else?
All right, all right. I get it.
Good that you do.
All
there,
hail
that's the
Herta.
audience systems terminal.
All hail
Come,
Herta.
walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk. I can only float.
Is
What's
this her
with your witty
creation?
remarks today?
Oh, I got a shadow of remembrance for my pilgrims. And I got her. So there are two eidolons there, and there is one more eidolon that I need to get. What is the reward for it? Which scientific repose? I want to see how big is this quest. Just a second. Is this like the last quest or not? Not exactly. It should be okay. Yeah, Let's go. I think it is like 1 hour long.
The audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
That's true.
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
Ah, I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right?
One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my
I like
assistant.
this mirror.
Focus
Keeper.
now. The audience system is divided into 3 zones: energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone operates independently and will only be integrated via the path of erudition when the system is booted. Sending a message to Droid Head involves more intricacies than you can imagine.
So we are sending a
If routine
question to
trials and maintenance
Noose.
on such an elaborately sophisticated system are already as bad as squaring circles, then it's no surprise for glitches like this to crop up.
I see. So, Madam Herda, can you use
This
your
mirror is
professional
getting
judgment
replaced.
to tell?
Of course, all 3. No sweat. They'll be up and running again after
So
some
she messed
simple
up every single one of the areas.
The
Huh?
3 zones are compartmentalized, so we're going to have to troubleshoot them one at a time. Let's start with the energy supply zone. Get ready, and then we'll go over.
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herda. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready.
Ooh, those are the mirrors she used in her ultimate, right?
Brr, why is this energy supply zone so...
Ah, so one is in Belobog, one is in
I'm
Luohu, well, simulations of them, and one probably is in Penacony.
Why else? I've converted the energy core that supplies all of Herta Space Station into imaginary state and stored it in this zone. If not for the ultra-low temperature here, the space station would have long blasted up into the sky.
But aren't we already in the sky?
You're just a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief, too. Where did those things come from? Corrupted data?
This is
Reanimated
fantastic.
systemic
This
rust?
is...
No, not likely. It can't be the Legion's second ambush, right?
You need comic relief for those type of
Whatever.
quests.
We have to get rid of them anyway.
Just to not seem so bothersome to do it. Is my Acheron gonna work on them? Yes, she is.
And Madam Herda never fails to impress. Those things are no match for you. What's this, ma'am?
Meh. Looks like one of those
Meh.
magic bubbles. It's not worth that much attention. You'll find many more in other zones.
Is that so? What in the... How did all these disgusting bugs get in here?
We're going to need out-of-this-world computing capability if we hope to meet Droid Head. If we can't churn out calculations faster than a Yadaflot's computer, then we can forget about having them notice our existence. But computers with too high a computing capability tend to attract computing stings like them. No one knows how these creatures evolved from their progenitor, the propagation.
What the heck?
Oh, the mysteries of life. But even so, they can't compare to...
So if you have a busted PC, those things are gonna show up behind you. Who is this? What is she saying?
A question on the side, Madam Herda? You have these powerful supercomputers and what are they normally programmed to calculate?
Is that important? All that matters is that they work and are able to attract Droid Head's attention.
Is she mining crypto?
Asked over a chat when you have time.
I still can. You need Acheron. You definitely. If you don't have Acheron in the. Yeah, you need to get her. He saves so much time.
Clean up after yourself. Can't you just wipe it off with your hands?
Now Herta makes jokes too.
Good one there.
With those annoying bugs squashed, we're done fixing the computing zone too. These computers will get up to speed soon. Now we're just one final step away from requesting an audience with Droidhead.
Our last stop is the communication zone?
Oh? You have a good memory. Let's go see what's
I
wrong
want to
in
touch
zone.
that memory bubble. It teleported me. Where is that? Okay, there it is.
There's a memory bubble here too.
Why are you so interested in it?
Okay, I'll admit it. I find them somewhat creepy.
You and me, Mirror. You and me.
What's all this? I didn't think your puppets would be in here too,
We are
Amphoreus.
fighting Hertas.
Unsurprisingly, the communication zone is where a bridge for communication will be formed between Droidhead and the space station, aggregating the path energy of the erudition, then firing a bond at the Eon. This is as good as tapping someone on the shoulder who's sure to turn back to look at you. Alas, our work is never this simple. Putting aside all that onerous legwork, a single glance from Droidhead could vaporize the entire space station if we're ill-prepared.
I see. So letting the space station go into hibernation is a protective
Couldn't you just
measure of
set it
sorts
up in another area?
to prevent it from slipping into operational overload and turning into a scrap world?
Very perceptive for a mirror.
Mirror see. And here, mirror do. Though I neither have eyes nor ears. This zone seems to be functioning.
Is that the
fine.
riddle?
These puppets are doing their job, and I don't see any obvious malfunction.
Things may look fine only on the surface.
Madam Herta, behind you. What does she want?
An autograph?
Let me take a look. This puppet should be number 2757.
How did you tell?
Shh! Don't distract me when I'm checking the puppet's parameters. 2, 7, 5, and 7.
So many Hertas.
That's...
How does she control of them? Well, she doesn't. I remember. Most of them are in hibernation.
The replica personality module is off. Well, that can't be. This parameter is set to be enabled by default. And the utterly absurd module has also been
Thirdly,
disabled?
why does she have this module?
Something's definitely wrong here. I checked a couple days ago and made sure every puppet has it switched on. The attack, anything, everything module.
Why do you have those modules?
Why? Do you even have such presets?
Is enabled. Intruder detected. Threats. Come and help me, Mirror.
Threats.
Anything, everything, attack!
Herta is ready to start a robot rebellion.
These are hermetic remnants of the remembrance?
I need to change my
they
team.
were the ones that corrupted and tampered with the settings of my puppets?
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The Conqueror King.
What a close shave. But why are these remembrance memes?
Memes.
That's not the only one. Look at them. Number 7631 and number 10136 are affected too.
Can't you do a factory reset on them?
Sorry to disappoint. The absolutely not module has been enabled, so not even I get to bypass its permissions. Whoopsie.
Absolutely not module.
What were you really trying to achieve with these creations?
Yeah, that's my question
Just some
too.
toys to amuse myself with.
You are sick.
Finding the source of the corruption can wait. These puppets no longer have use now that I'm here. Take them all out. Defective goods ought to be sent back to the repair center.
I urge you to go easy on them for the sake of the space station.
The Conqueror King. Okay, so can I hit her?
Storms on the horizon. Stream 4.
Okay, it does not work.
This combat me. This is double speed.
So Acheron does not work on these guys.
I weep for the departed.
But still, the ultimate is destroying them.
It too shall fall.
Should I switch to my Herta? I can't.
100% break. All things human creations.
Okay, and then Cronus ultimate and wave 2. Let's get let's be done with this. This is a lot faster than the Amphoreus quest. By now it will have passed 2 hours of talking with their speed.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun. It came together.
You really had to slow my Acheron, right? What to... Wait, what? Does she have a target on her or something?
Destined for oblivion.
More enemies. Time for a fun. Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We have the upper hand.
Okay, I'm wasting her ultimate, but it is what it is.
They're completely battered. Save for their heads.
Is she gathering their heads?
Never strike someone in the face. The same goes for puppets. I'm picking up signals from more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go take a look.
A memory bubble. Tucked away this far in?
I think I know what this is about now. This is interesting. But we can leave that for later. Let's take care of the malfunctioning puppets first.
Those bubbles are some foreshadowing.
I'm picking up signals from more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go take a look.
Elevator music will go hard, but still look at those stars. Is this the elevator? Ooh, this is actually cool, pretty cool. Where are we even? This is a new area? Nope, it's like a dungeon.
Number 0988. The pride of my creations.
Should I even be curious?
Puppets before her were all as dull as brick walls, mundane and uninspired. I distinctly recall number 0988 being the first puppet I imbued with a magical surprise. Some other puppets that came later also got to enjoy.
What did she transform me?
Good to know. But to anyone?
The mirror went and
Fear
did a
not,
quest.
Mirror. You have to remember that being a genius means you're destined to solve challenge after challenge.
I
There's
think
no
this
time
mirror
for
is
rest.
getting replaced. For sure.
Can I just be on the sidelines this time?
Did she? What the heck did she put a bug inside of that puppet? Are all the puppets true stings? Is she sick?
Do we? Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This team is actually pretty good against this boss.
Together as one. Time for a fun.
I think this guy has like minus 1% defense now.
All things human creations.
Another destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Is he gonna duplicate itself too?
It too shall fall.
No matter. Commencing support. Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
They are using those things so much.
Yin and yang. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Still waters of oblivion.
Okay, yeah, that hurt a lot. I did not even need to use my ultimate.
That was close. I almost shattered.
You are already shattered, aren't you?
Don't be melodramatic. Working even a single brain cell of mine to take out foes like her is an outright waste of my smarts.
I take it we've taken care of the problems in all 3 zones? Does that mean?
Not yet. There's something else we need to deal with. It seems we've had a little tag-along all this while.
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Herta. Would you like us to help?
Yes.
Sure. Go ahead and summon the whole team, Fourth Mirror. Considering the gravity of our endeavor, we can't allow a little thief to spoil the show.
Ooh. I expected more mirrors.
Parasite of the remembrance. Do you truly think your atrocious disguise can outwit
She's
the
so
keen
full
sight
of
a
herself.
genius like
I
myself?
love it. Is that the hand choking her?
Once you're reflected in my mirrors.
Wait, don't do anything to her. She's giving me the rewards for the memory of chaos.
Forget about escaping.
Oh dear, this is bad. Right, stay alive, and again, I can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now. I can always regroup and try again.
Someone hasn't been paying attention. Didn't hear me, did you? For those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually think you can slip away right under my nose?
Herta. Madam Herta, wait. What do you want
What is she
with me?
doing to her?
I'll spill it all. The garden's secrets, and what they're after, everything. Please, just spare me.
Herta has no chill.
Is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? That's hardly worth anything.
Ooh, Herta is
Need a little
harsh.
refresher? I am Herta, Genius Society number 83, the one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and key holder of the imaginary implosion pulse. Do you honestly believe I'd seek any counsel from you?
I...
Hush now. Keep quiet. This is my moment to shine, so just listen.
Look at all those hands sketching.
You crept in here to steal Noose's
And
memories,
look,
didn't you?
he's so hard.
And messing with my precious audience system is just a ruse to lure me here so I can lead you to them. What a shame. You're only a step away from completing the mission assigned to you. As if. Truth is, you never stood a chance from the get-go.
I wanted her to say tee.
Think I only have Fourth Mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Because her siblings have long been watching your every move. Now, let me think. What kind of punishment should I subject a brazen thief like you to? Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh?
Wait,
How
don't
about
tell
letting
me.
you enjoy
There is
some
mirrors.
quality time with your favorite
Everything. There is somebody frozen in every
As for
one
the
of those
length
mirrors.
Of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some.
I mean, that's
serious
less than
self-reflection.
1 year, right?
Oh, cheer up. You can still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path
This is pretty
energy
messed up.
could just help me get droid head looking this
He's
way.
stealing her in a mirror and then draining her of her power.
When I said 100th of a lifetime, I meant my lifetime.
Oh, okay, I was expecting something like this.
At
Herta,
long
how long
last,
can she
we
live?
can
Like,
finally be
probably
at ease
eternity,
now that
right?
we've nipped those
She made
problems
herself, she immortal or something.
This is yummy.
This is so messed up.
Cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I got a few screws loose. Put that little
As you
thief to
don't.
sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart turn this tender?
The audience system has been rebooted. This is finally
Okay,
it.
we are meeting news.
After all that I have done to reach you, droid head, you better not snub me.
And the one that connects with news is Silverwolf.
The path space. This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space. Right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid head, will you answer me?
Madam Herta, we picked up some voices from the space.
This is past mirror.
Let me hear them. Is
Are those aliens?
binary arithmetic? Could it be droid head? Wait. There shouldn't be a 2 in
Yeah,
binary
even
arithmetic.
I did buy. I
this
did
some
the
kind of prank?
programming.
Madam Herta, we're hearing those voices again.
What is with that planet?
Now, what should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Play it again for me.
Okay, this is not binary at all.
Door? Locked? No. This isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world is going on?
Interferences. But this looks insane. Look at this place. It looks. It's crazy.
Madam Herta, those lads outside seem to be discussing something interesting. Wanna listen in on them?
Is this rich lady
Mirror.
personality mirror?
Stop that nightmarish cackle. It's giving me goosebumps. Wait. Did you say those lads outside? Could it be?
Why don't you
Could
listen
it be?
for yourself?
She fainted? Looks like it.
This isn't right. I'm sure we got intruders in the lab.
Mr. Yang. Okay, but what was with that binary talk?
Wait! Stop! Whatever you're about to do,
She's gonna be so mad.
don't even think about it. Whoever you are, you better not interrupt me right now.
She's gonna be so pissed.
I must continue forward. Just a few more steps and I'll be able to see Droid Head.
Well, do it. Do it.
Is something wrong, Madam Herta?
No, it's nothing. I was just thinking.
Madam Herta? I think you'll want to listen to the voices from beyond this space.
Okay. Oh, it's Sunday there.
Wait, what are they up to?
Okay, she's gonna bring hell to them.
Is this the Harmony? Ridiculous. Hoping to stop me with such cheap parlor tricks. Not a chance.
You did not predict this, did you, Herta?
Presumptuous fellows. Who are you to interrupt Madam Herta's experiment? Let's ignore them and keep going. We haven't seen news yet.
Forget it, Mirror. Let's just leave.
Wait for it.
Leave? Surely you're not suggesting
Oh, don't do it. I actually want to see him more than this.
that's beyond all reason, ma'am. We went through so much just to get here. And now we're just one step away from making contact with the Eon themselves. Please, you know how insanely costly it is to reboot the.
She probably doesn't. She'll call Asta.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, When Droidhead casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast of energy generated in that
Oh,
instant
she has a heart.
is sure to burn them
She
to
just has a sharp mouth.
crisp. Experiments can always be repeated, but humans cannot be brought back to life.
Okay, you were worth every single stellar jade that I used for you.
Oh, Madam Herda, Faustin was kind. I am truly a lucky bear to have found the best possible master.
Enough! Don't use that nauseatingly fawning
Yeah,
tone
hard
on me.
mouth, soft heart.
Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again. But mark my words, Droidhead. I will be back for you.
Madam Herta? You're finally awake.
You two?
Wait, she knows Sunday?
My plan is ruined. And it's all thanks to you.
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan. The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout, and that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
How did you get in?
The door wasn't locked.
All her genius, and this is
I
what
am a person
dance
of
her.
reason, after all. You're not to blame for this. I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express.
Then why do you say
The
you
one
two?
next to you?
Looks like Madam Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm just a passenger of the Express.
And this unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider? Do you take me for a
Have you seen your clones?
In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space station is doing?
Well, we were worried for a moment there, but it's good to know the space station isn't in any kind of trouble. We're here because of Amphoreus, Madam Herta.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, something occurred to you?
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps
Were you
it was
not born
God
at the
folks
time?
lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphoreus in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the divine Amphoreus team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season. I hope that can be of some help.
What is that? Some football team?
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly
Wait, did we
spectacular
use
that
the
it
last
warrants this
jump
return
capability of the
trip?
Express?
Well, that's because we're caught between a rock and a hard place. If Amphoreus is indeed inextricably entwined with eons
We are
of
bringing
paths and
Herta
even
on the
erudition,
holiday with us.
we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us, especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
We've lost all contact with two indispensable companions since they entered Amphoreus.
Is the entire team gonna go down?
And that's not all. One of our other companions is suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
When you make it, when you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you won't regret. Can we ditch Amphoreus? Let's leave them to their devices. Me. What did you feed them? More like they snack for themselves. He's so cute. I don't remember the last time I ate. Mem. Did he say critter? That chatters meaningful. Okay. It's almost time. We should be finished up at the Vortex of Genesis. Let's go witness the core flames return when you're ready. Okay, and I believe Hero Bear Thy Core Flame is the last one, right? Where do I need to go? But oh, right, that's how we access the Vortex of Genesis.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a...
Oh, Majesty of the 12 Titans.
Does she have custom dialogue for this area?
We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world.
Ooh, this amazing. I should have waited for her to finish.
Your guests are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
Yeah, that's because he knows this will fail.
Miss Amphoreus. He spoke to me already. I told him he should be nurturing his wounds, and that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff.
Is he gonna put his head in that water like the pensive again?
So, I'm ready to begin.
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Oh, can she see the way when she cannot? She has those things on her house.
The guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright.
How many are
as the
left?
first ray of
1,
dawn.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared.
And how you gonna do that? Did it declare?
Forge miracles, it declared. Oh, prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysos Eris, have striven to start the flame chase journey.
Flame chasing journey.
Over these myriad nights. The seeds we sowed have finally yielded a good harvest. The 7th core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great Lance of Fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior.
This is like they are talking about one of those community services things.
Finan of Ides Elysiae. Recite with us.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Surrender the core flame, Chrysos Eris.
Surrender thy core flame, hero. Ooh, click and hold. Oh, it actually turns gold. Is it golden because nobody inherited it yet?
Is illuminated. Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Finan. Do not make us question this decision.
You did not answer this guy.
Lord Nias?
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castorus. That is a manifestation
I mean, they all
of the
look
prophecy,
like this.
an echo of the Titan's divinity. It is here to examine the Titan successor. Mortal, who wishes to inherit my divine authority. Your strength and character have been thoroughly tested. Yet your will wavers.
Okay, that's
If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable Black Tide,
he's gonna fail his test.
you must accept a trial of divinity.
Oh, actual
Prove
trial.
that you possess an indestructible will and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears in my heart. So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them. For our prophesied tomorrow, I will become the god Amphoreus needs.
He raised the flag.
Come with me, Phynon of Aegis Elysiae.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god.
Demigod, more precisely.
Wait for my return, my friend.
Another flag raised. You really want to fail this, don't you? Now
Lord
we
Phynon
wait.
is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone. All we can do is wait and have faith.
So level cap increased. Okay, nice. Also, so there are 6 demigods right now because outside of Nikador. We only know 2. Where the heck are the other 4? We saw some of them in that trailer, I believe, but still. Let me first upgrade this thing. Wait, did it have an absolute the pinnacle this such long ago it has? Thank you, my dear. Yeah. I think I'm very pretty too. You are also full in this bank. Dance hard then, indulge hard, waste time hard. Little fishy that wants to seem to tour more. When your banquet ends, the absurdity that you will see when you sober up will be the price of bowing inebriation. You speak less sense sober than when you're drunk. What the heck are you? Ambrosia. Is this fountain drunk? It seems this basin's desire for liquid is insatiable. Okay. I don't have enough for it. I have to what's this? Ooh, what the heck? We needed this for so long in all the other maps too. Even though if you get enough ambrosia to get to 20, is there any point in this anymore? And there is also Herta. Okay, nice. I have to clean what I need to get the 2 chests that are in the arena, and I need to clean the blood-bathed Kaistrug rifle. That should give me 20.
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Phynon.
You spoke to him?
Yes. There was hesitation in his words. The manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Phynon's heart wavering. Wherever he is, whatever he is fighting, I pray he makes it through this test.
Yep, he's failing.
Phynon steers his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised.
You have a what if he fails?
That would mean his time hasn't come yet, and that there is a more arduous mission for him to see through.
You must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity, or... But not Finan. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw. A perfect vessel
You would
for
call
divinity.
immortality a flaw?
There
Are
will
you
come a
crazy?
day when he leads everyone. Everyone we have left. Through the gates of the miracle.
He is a very big admirer of Finan. Is she sleeping?
Snowy. Will succeed.
Yeah, he'll fail. I'm repeating that. Oops, missed the party.
The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated. That must mean...
The core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Finan's test isn't over yet. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Finan's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders.
Yeah, you'll have failed directly. There was no way
your
for
aid,
you to do it.
Our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous.
Talk is cheap.
You're asking for a reward. Not a problem. Kremnoans revere strength and military might. But that does not mean we lack etiquette.
What do you mean when I say worried? They don't know it?
That guy has always been
Aglai, you said he does not have any flaws.
I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting alongside Finan.
Lord Mighty, please allow me.
Very well.
Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Finan had everything taken away from him. His home, his family, his close friends. Everything he once swore to protect. He became a hollowed shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance were the only thing sustaining him. The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a Chrysos heir.
Is the revenge bad?
Which is more important to him?
Oh, in every game or story, revenge is always the wrong option, but I don't know. In real life, revenge is very, very nice. Yes, I am a very vindictive person.
Perhaps he himself is still struggling to get to an answer.
I acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords.
Are you a Spartan or an Athenian? What's with all that philosophy?
Deliver. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
What is he looking at? Is that Elysia?
Is something wrong?
Ma'am?
Don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What did you see?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you.
Is that actually ma'am? The voice does not exactly match. That it sounded like ma'am, but the rest a little too young. This is Elysia in any case.
This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it.
This is Elysia's ex-spy, but the voice does not really match.
All you need to know is, this card means you'll be a hero, worshipped by all.
We are the protagonist, huh?
This world
He will have already
and
failed
lots
if
of
not for
people
us.
from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
But
what's the matter? This is a good card.
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know. Grandpa and Grandma said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero.
This guy is very wise. When he was young, he was very smart.
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silesia,
Okay, she's raising flags
become a
too.
deliverer
I
then?
see where their friendship came from.
Do I have to leave the village?
If something like that happens, someone will have to save
I
the world.
fail to see the connection between the two.
Then I'll...
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Silesia is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here. Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry,
Fairies.
should we go play with the fairies again?
Oh, fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. I'll win back the wooden sword I
It's
lost.
truly Elysium.
Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Ooh, okay. Then, did they kill Elysia? Is this even Elysia? I am not sure now. The voice did not match, and it seems like they killed her off. Maybe this is how she became mem? I don't know. I know about the mem thing because it's full of theories on Reddit. It's impossible to not get spoiled by that. Well, it's not exactly a spoiler because it's not confirmed. But it's most likely true. I mean, the theory was solid enough to convince me. Pom Pom, have you prepared our meal? He's in the chef suit.
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach. Can you bring it to her, Himiko? Nuh-uh. No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
Himiko tried to kill her. What the heck? What the heck is happening? Is she getting frozen again? Is this how she got frozen before? He's transforming. That's like a chrysalis.
This haven of memories.
Okay.
Every touch.
Interlude, stay tuned to find out. And I'm gonna find that out in 2 days. What is even that? Nameless reflection? I can put a new... I have one more. Is this for final? Ooh, I have so many cards here. Let's start with Tribi because I'm gonna pull for... No, Aglai because she's on the banner right now. Those flame-chasing people, those forgot as I've written. Pity of emptiness and regret. What even is that? Okay, a city that warriors look back upon before marching toward the
The
battlefield.
epitome of magnificence, unbounded benevolence.
And the beauty of the whole city is like Aglai herself, dressed in finery and of noble birth. She's the dressmaster of Okama, the one who weaves with golden threads.
But there's one thing she'll never be able to achieve.
A jealous whisper can be heard.
She will never be able to produce something seamless.
How could you produce something like that when you're seamstress? Golden threads quiver and gentle wind rustles by her ear. She maintains her silence, but others fan the flames. Is that so hard? Her scissors and rulers are better than garment making. Sculpting forms as perfect as the gods
Lady
themselves.
Aglaya, grace our eyes with your most elegant creation.
Ingratiating words do not sit well with me, nor do duplicitous machinations.
Machinations, she said, situations. They used to wonder how exactly do her eyes perceive if something is beautiful or not. As with the whole city that's perpetually in light, how do people tell apart cozy morning and frosty night? For the weaver, the answer lies in her golden threads. Golden threads of the goddess of romance now serve as her hand. Why does the goddess of romance have golden threads? The colors of the world intertwine with the undertone of human hearts come floating towards her. Those golden threads are no less prideful than the master they now
As
belong
long
to.
as the thread has form, it is enough to craft seamless finery.
It's stitched finally. Okay.
Hardly a challenge. None of these pose a challenge.
The Rhine rolls off like seems like a soft side from. The one who weaves gold gazes past her, fixed on something much further, the network of threads that entwine all between the heaven and earth. The only challenge that she relentlessly dedicated herself to is weaving the fate of Okama into a... I did not see the last part. Okay, I don't need the next act. Wait, go back. Go back. I want... Can I... Skip it. Oh, okay. We have for the 12. And I can go back to the second chapter. Okay. Cool. That's so can I get all of those? Wait, what? Can I max out my flame? Let me check. Amphoreus Saga of Heroes. I'm just gonna go through all of them very fast, and I'm gonna check the lore after. Actually, I want to see Tribi. There is so much. In the corner of Okama, the newly arrived stops for one.
1, 2.
He rubs his eyes. There's 3.
There's 3 identical children?
The 3 children have different smiles. One is beaming, one has a shrewd grin, and one is smiling serenely. Each one of them looks as mysterious as the other two.
Welcome to the holy city. We will show you the way forward.
Tribios. This name has not been mentioned for some time. Only the elderly...
Please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
As music from his hometown plays, the smiling children gather around the altar. They wish that the twilight breeze would carry away all tales of sadness. The end times looms.
Do you need our help?
They wipe away the woman's tears. Baby sleeps amidst whisper on the winds of those predators, light foots like children. The three
pillars of Akama.
Yet they
There's
seem.
no need to be so somber. How about we play a game together?
Tribios were the first demigod, huh?
Yes,
Yeah, right.
we are.
The tree soared and landed in front of the townsfolk.
You're Trian.
No, we're training.
I mean, they are very easy to tell apart just from their hairstyle. You old men, you are blind.
You Trinin?
Wrong. We're actually Trian.
This girl is blind too.
Then you must be Treeby. You're right. Good job.
Tribi is as enthusiastic as she's adorable. The child got it right. Those two, before I told you, they are blind. It matters not whatever they can tell the trio apart. Of most importance is their sincere smiles.
We will show you the path to take.
The children fly ahead, guiding the lost back to the main road. They literally show people the right path to take.
You're lucky. You merely took a wrong turn.
The children flew before me. It was rare to see them so quiet.
However, there are many more unfortunate
Ooh,
souls
this
who
is
lost their direction in life.
harsh. Okay. This thing gets more and more detailed as we do the acts, right? I feel like that's the way things are. Let me check the flame chaser path. Ooh, okay. Some more. They have. Each of them has 5 acts. No idea what unlocks them though. There will be this. Amphoreus will be such a humongous story. I believe we only did. We only did like the first the prologue. This is equivalent to the prologue. Okay, let's see the second part. The triplets of fate. Laughter and lament. There was once a dying soldier on the battlefield who wished to bid farewell to his lover in a distant city. The child leaned toward the soldier and then nary a word as she listened to his final words of comfort. As for the other two children, they were in the city beside a bed upon which a woman was lying in eternal rest. She has a lot of work to do. Not only do the three children share each other's senses, their souls are also interconnected. When one is filled with grief, the other two will burst into tears as well.
Perhaps we should tell you some happy tales instead.
The child waits away.
Our greatest talent is performing Amphoreus' nursery rhymes.
But those nursery rhymes have been told over and over.
How rude! You should be reflecting on the nursery rhyme author's heartfelt intentions instead.
In this lush land by God's chosen, giants raise their glasses in a toast. People commonly see the children riding on enormous flaming torches, looking like shooting stars.
How dangerous!
An old man worldly wishes the children to sleep.
Not Trinan.
The quiet child shakes her head.
That's Trian!
The exuberant child raises her hands.
Stop nagging.
The mischievous... Are those all Trians, or there are actually children that are crazy in this city?
Play with something I've created?
Every child in the world loves to play, and Trebius is no exception. Every child in the world is afraid of pain, yet Trebius tries to act tough.
Initially, there were many more of us. The others have merely gone one step ahead.
That's what call it. The children swore they were already adults, yet when they carelessly hit the city gate, they cried out in pain together. This is actually so sad. The three-party prophecy is but a distant ritual, and the crisis, and we are gonna lose Trian. Oh no! Oh wait, no, it's Trinon. We are gonna lose Trinon. No. New journey only begins when the previous one comes to an end. Despite time marching forward endlessly, the children always manage to stay true to their hearts. They are old. Their souls intertwine. Ooh, it's that mark that shows I did Act 2. And I got another reward. 2 more and I can max out my Trailblazer. My Remembrance Trailblazer. I still don't have my Harmony 1 maxed out. Would you believe it? Okay, let's check out Aglae's one too. Is there another chapter in yours? No. I believe more of his will be unlocked after we get... she's the first, the number 1, 9, 10. Pity of emptiness and regrets. A long line stretched across the square, At the head of the line was the path to Aglae's abode. Is the Holy City's fashion trendsetter going to reveal her newest masterpiece?
She's about to get rid of her failed pieces!
Now I see why the Holy City is free of worries. Even as the inn nears, they're still obsessed with lavish clothing.
New to Okama, a visitor from elsewhere ends up utterly bewildered at the sight. It is said that the family of priests who worship Nestia go way back with the weaver, but her impeccable gift for weaving isn't meant to serve any pursuit for pleasure. What was once a sacred duty was misunderstood by the beauty-obsessed who mistook fallen shreds for priceless treasures.
Are flawed creations really still worth the people's adoration?
She seems to have forgotten something. It is precisely the flawed hero who walks ahead of the crowd, who casts a law over the ordinance. Didn't she say Pyron was a flawless hero? Is that why she likes him so much? Because she believes he has no flaw? But it's pretty obvious he has. There are nevertheless people who the weaver is willing to sue and tire for. Her condition are beauty sharp as a blade and the pursuit of beauty. What the heck?
Me? I want to be showered with a thunderous ovation and lots of flowers.
The melodramatic poet speaks
I
out.
want to stir her emotions.
The voice of a blushing young boy. Okay.
Do I fit the bill?
My sister
My
and I.
sister and I are refugees from the abyss. I want to get a pair of shoes for her.
This one is the most worthy. Let's be honest. It's so sad. A seated child speaks up. Next to him is a barefooted girl, staying silent with her head kept low. Unfortunately, gold threads are willful things. They are never swayed by sympathy or pity. A tense and worried look surfaces on the young child's. She's not gonna say no to this. The specks of dirt on his face brought back memories of a past encounter.
Go to the 3 children in the city.
As messengers of Janus, they will bring him the shoes he hopes for. Okay, all of them have these 5 things. So she put the job on Tribios. Alright, story. I want to hear about Castoris. Oh, she has only 1 chapter. She's number 11. I see a sword that grants death. A shackle of destiny. Next to the silver hair. Silver hair? Is she silver-haired? More like purple, no? The swords or pink, with unknown, very light pink, lying shuddered and snapped. The priest asked with a shaking voice. Well, go on, priest. Upon whose fingertips will the butterfly perch? The girl never answers, like death itself, written in silent solemnity. People often say that dying is to me the palm of the hand of shadow, and dreaming is to be brushed by her fingertips. In the mirages when the girl petted death, his black waterfalls foaming and below. When she wakes, she can still see the water's freezing touch and the cacophonies below, like the wail of the dead, the howl of the beasts in confusion in Clamor's hollow. The girl's embrace is not meant for the living. Thousands have entered eternal sleep in her arms, granting to the dead solace and dignity.
She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed. Oh, life's end, how ugly you are. How despicable.
Oh, come on, she's hot-eyed. And from that day on, she adorned herself. Her dress, white as a radiant moon, became always dotted with flowery petals. Okay! That's why she dresses up so beautiful, huh?
For if death cannot be avoided, I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Among the manifold rites about death, the ones she knows with most intimacy are burial rites. After another whenever she presides, from the angelic visage of a babe passed in the... Okay, this is messed up. To the despairing eyes of the mother drowning in sorrow. From the scars on a war-battered general's torso to the unending tears pouring from his bereft widow. Yet she remembers not a single living human she had seen. Even in the mirror she thinks her own face strange, with an alien glow. The gleam is a mockery to fate.
Stay alive.
She's afraid of death? When she cast aside the shackles and stepped beyond Idonia, so that's her place, a deja vu most violent says her whole. Did she perchance conduct some previous escape? That's the part, her second side, right? Illusions dance across her eyes. She had once drifted in an endless river. Then, is that, what is the name of that river in Greece? Tartarus? No, that's not. Then drove her single boat out of the deluge. You had wandered the battlefield covering corpses, then recovered the path back to life. Why she must escape over and over again? She now knows the answer and quivers, for it is a ludicrous surmise. The woman embodying death walks this world only because she knows she must stay alive. Okay. But alas, at that time she knows not that death is not the end. I did not get to see all that entire part. What did she say at the end? I'm actually curious. Come on. Can I just jump to the last? Yep. Utterly meaningless, profoundly trite. It is wither branch. Okay. And with this, I have all of the Eidolons. What even is this? Is this a quest? Are you free right now? A combat request? 30% discount for you. Our favorite bookazon. We couldn't find him. Trian is about to cry. Trian did not owe me, oh my, at this point. We'll have to find the diviner to help. Aren't you guys, girls, diviners? It's not the same. Different fate. Titans bring different prophecies. Pass it here. Please, please. All three of us said please, you must go, okay? Disquieted dream. Okay, I'm gonna do this while off screen. What the heck is this? Another quest. Stimulus, are you near the Dromas? It seems like commotion. I can get unpaid labor again. The request. Yeah. That's what she says to not pay us. Is that all? Okay, we got 2 new missions. I want to unlock the Eidolons though. Thank you very much. What are those Eidolons good? So 3 and 5 the regular. When an ally target with 0 max energy actively uses an ability, can also gain 3% charge. No, it's okay. 0 max energy. Oh, this is not for. This is like Acheron or what? Face shower, right? Ultimate crit rate, etc. Okay, this guarantees crit. Too bad the ultimate does not it does not damage. Let's be honest with ourselves. If I already went over all their stories, let's just finish with Ainon's too. What? Wait, what? Why is it still glowing? Oh, that's why. Yeah, let me. Oh, he's only 1 chapter. They made it so you can exactly unlock the maximum Eidolons for the main character after you finish the story. In Amphoreus, untitled statues are a prevalent sight. As for the inspiration behind these statues, they are said to be the clay figures that Kefeli made at the world's creation. They made clay figures in their likeness, bestowed upon them the breath of fire, and allowed the golden divinity of their blood to course through. Thus, the fiery first mortals roamed the earth, receiving the gods' mercy while realizing the sorrows of this world. In front of a statue, the people of the holy city beheld a man, Ainon of Aedis Elysiae. He never spoke of his origins. I mean, it's in his name. What? Only using this name to nonchalantly identify him.
Not really his name, is it?
People cast Eidolon glance at him, their minds spiraling. Why could not be his name? I don't understand. Like Maidi of Castle Kremnos. Maidemos, well. The man merely responds with a breezy smile, neither confirming nor disapproving the speculation. Ainon is a soldier, one with divinity coursing through his veins.
Losses are a constant on the flame-chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust.
The ballads reach him through the breeze as though soft voices meant for him, and he responds.
No matter. My existence is of little consequence.
Aedis Elysiae, the man's hometown, shrouded in secrecy just like his past. Some have searched for the distant village, yet found it neither written about nor past. I mean, it's the paradise, pretty much, right? The man casts a vision of paradise with his. In the fair of future, the land will bear the marks of heroes foes. With sword in hand, the man will describe an eternal mark in the. Yet his real name may never be heard in this world again. Okay, I'm now curious what is his actual name, if it's not Paimon.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
He said the thing. This is Kevin's thing. Okay. And this is pretty much it. Yeah. I believe in a work-life balance. I'm getting there. They'll be the next update. Wait, what? I did not get the last one. I already went through everything.
Losses.
Oh, I missed the last part. Some two losing themselves at the very beginning of their journey. Okay. I believe that is all for the moment. I need to go and eat. I stayed like way too much doing this. Until next time, have a wonderful